Should kite flying be banned in the wake of Surat accident? Kite flying is a beloved pastime for many people around the world, but it can also be dangerous. In the wake of a recent tragedy in Surat, India, where a man was killed by a kite string while riding his motorbike. This is just one example. Apart from this, many dangerous incidents have occurred in the past. So to prevent such incidents, the question of whether kite flying should be banned has been raised. On the one hand, there are valid arguments for a ban on kite flying. Kites can cause serious injuries or fatalities if they are not used safely, and a ban could help to prevent future accidents. The use of dangerous materials, such as metal or glass, in kites or kite strings can significantly increase the risk of injury and should be prohibited. Additionally, kites can cause damage to property, such as broken windows or power outages caused by kites getting tangled in power lines. Many birds get injured or die, and not only birds or animals, humans also have to suffer. A ban on kite flying could be an effective way to address these issues. On the other hand, there are also arguments against a ban on kite flying. Kite flying is a popular and long-standing tradition in India and many parts of the world, and banning it could be seen as an infringement on people's freedom and cultural practices. Accidents involving kites are relatively rare, and it may be argued that the risks of kite flying are not significant enough to warrant a ban. There are other ways to address the risks of kite flying, such as implementing safety regulations or education campaigns, rather than banning the activity outright. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to ban kite flying would depend on a careful consideration of all of the relevant factors and the potential consequences of such a ban. While it is important to ensure the safety of the public, it is also important to respect the cultural traditions and freedoms of individuals. A balanced approach that addresses the risks of kite flying while also allowing for the enjoyment of this activity may be the most appropriate solution.